Okay guys, so I just finished the conference from Tony Robbins and friends, and honestly it was insane. It was like really good. Um, as you guys can probably hear, my voice is like it's not there. I'll show you guys here. Friends. And just want to see here if there's maybe, they're probably closed now, but let's see. Yeah, fuck. I was trying to go, it's gonna close now, I guess, but well, great experience. Man, I feel so confident and like so happy right now. It's really unbelievable. And yeah, just grateful overall for the opportunity to be here. And yeah, this is creating momentum for me to be more successful. And yeah, I'm just like overwhelmed with emotions. And it's just like, it's really good, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just trying to get into this hall to show you guys how the whole thing was, but they locked the doors now, so it's kind of hard for me to get in. But yeah, there was over 8,000 people here, you know, from different backgrounds, and everybody was freaking awesome. The energy and the vibes that you get from this place are like insane. The amount of knowledge that I learned, it was, man, insane. Also like motivation and things like this, which will help me with anything that I will do from now on, right? The only thing I have to do is just, like he said, take massive action and focus on either two things. The first one was like the state. What state are you in? And how, you know, like a state of mind. And he said there's like two things that can make you get into this state. One of them is like physiological, which is, you know, pretty much like your body. So there are things like, you know, when you eat, you know, you feel certain way, so your state changes, right? Let's say if you were sad and you know, you want to become happy, some people get fulfilled by eating more, eating food, right? So physiologically your body is changing and your state becomes, you know, better. But you know, people end up overeating because they want to feel, you know, happier and happier. They want to feel the rush of, you know, blood through their stomach wall. And then the other key point was like focus. So you need to align. You need to know what your end goal is, and you have to focus on that, right? You can change your state, but having the right focus. And then yeah, just those two things were like really like, man, if you can do that, it's pretty great, to be honest. The other thing, it was fulfillment, right? Like success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. So you need to learn what you need to find something that makes you, you know, wake up at bed every morning. You need to find something that's gonna fulfill you. And yeah, just overall, there were many speakers here, but the last one was Tony Robbins. He was the one closing. He spoke for like almost 5 hours, and yeah, it was just insane. There was so many things that I took notes, and I'll finish those. And I'll do another video, you know, just more focus on everything else, right? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. That's the stage of life that I'm in right now, trying to self-develop myself and become a better version of myself. And it's, you know, it's tough because like the people around me, they're not necessarily trying to go the same way. They're just focused on their own lives and on their own problems. Yeah, like it'll be nice to actually have friends that are like like-minded people, because it will just like make everything else so much easier, right? Like you know, you can get better deals if you have two people, right? And just little things like this that makes a difference. But overall, I can't complain. It's you know, it's a start, and like you said, like momentum. You need to get momentum in order to be, you know, in order to be successful. And you also need to take massive action, believe what is possible. You have to visualize the future, right? Also, some of the other authors were saying you need to learn to, I guess, to visualize. So that means like seeing the future before it happens, and this way you're like prepared for when the actual future happens. And it's really insightful. He was saying, Tony Robbins was saying, like peak performance athletes, they do this all the time, right? And they develop it through practice, right? And it's just not practice, but it's like perfect practice. He was mentioning, like, you know, LeBron James, and when it comes time to perform, they're like ready because they've done it so many times. So yeah, now I'm gonna head back to Lethbridge pretty soon here. I'm just waiting for my ride now. And yeah, I also I bought some tickets to go to other conferences, more high level conferences. And yeah, I just like excited, but at the same time kind of worried, because like, you know, money, right? Who doesn't like worry about money, right? If you don't, then, you know, teach me what you're doing, and hopefully I'll get to where you are pretty soon. And yeah, but sometimes we need to make decisions. Well, he was saying like the decisions that we make shape who we are, right? And I made like a video about that. And yeah, the decision to just come here and trying to improve yourself, right? Like seek the knowledge, seek the improvement of your life. It just means that, you know, you're hungry for success, right? And you want to become a better person. And yeah, I know that if I follow what I learn, I'm gonna be successful, right? The main part is taking massive action, right? Because he says, like, you know, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but like if you don't actually like use it, then it's, you know, what's the point of it, right? It's like he was saying, like, it's like a muscle, right? Like you use it or you lose it, right? And this concept is like, it's pretty broad, but it's also relative to this. So yeah, when I get home, I'll review my notes, and I'll do a more in-depth explanation about different topics. And yeah, just I'll show you guys a little bit of downtown Calgary. And Cowboys is like a famous I guess bar / club and a casino. So, you know, that's a thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm just so happy, so grateful for my life, for the opportunity to be in here. And I'm so excited to see what the future holds for me, or what I'm gonna make of this future. So yeah, just remember to be grateful again, once again, for the little things that you have, and remember that there is a, you know, 1/3 of the world is living on like $2 a day. So just keep that in mind, right? All right, stay strong. See you guys soon.